A cell like Food City. For the nucleus, I chose the store owner because the nucleus is like the boss. It knows and runs everything inside the cell. You will also find the nucleolus inside of the nucleus. When you look through a microscope, it looks like a nucleus inside of a nucleus. So for the nucleolus, I chose the manager because that's like the next thing closest to a store manager. For active and passive transport, I chose the air and the atmosphere because that's basically how things work. Because without that, we wouldn't be able to breathe, or plants wouldn't be able to breathe or live. The cell wall basically protects the cell. So the building itself, or should I say the walls on the outside, the brick walls, would be the cell wall. For endo and exocytosis, I chose the buggies for both of them simply because they both export molecules to and out of cells by forming a membrane vesicle around them. For cytoplasm, I chose the cameras in the store because cytoplasm like holds all the materials and the camera kind of holds different footage and materials in the store. For pinocytosis, I chose the water fountain because in pinocytosis, liquid molecules move into the cell's plasma membrane. For my phagocytosis, I chose the taste samples. For the smooth ER, I chose the smaller chip aisle simply because it's smoother. And for the rough ER, I chose the big, longer aisles just because of the rough term for the endoplasmic reticulum. For the vacuoles, I chose the food racks because vacuoles are like storage bubbles. So the storage part really stuck with me and made me think, oh, food racks. You can store the food on the racks. Since lysosomes are like little digestion machines, they go to work when the cell absorbs or eats some food. So I chose the shoppers because we all go to the store when we need food and we all have digestion systems. Workroom would be the Golgi complex or the Golgi apparatus because it is found in most cells and is like a packaging organelle. So in the workroom, I know there's a lot of packages and packaging. Ribosomes would be the food simply because ribosomes are protein builders and a lot of food has protein, so that's what I came up with for that one. Mitochondria is like a powerhouse for the cells, so I chose basically the food packaging and the wrapper, so the box of the spaghetti would be like the mitochondria. So the cell membrane basically keeps the pieces inside and controls what goes in and what goes out, so I chose the double sliding doors. The chloroplast would be the windows because the chloroplast works to convert light energy, so that made me think of sunlight coming into the windows. Last but not least, ATP. I chose the light and energy because without that, nothing will be able to work or even process.